Well, last year, WFMY News 2's Luke Liddon got the full Super Bowl experience. He shares his memories of watching his team win in person.
Likes to brag about that.
The Super Bowl, there's nothing like it. It's truly the greatest show on earth. Really, it's the fabric of America. And imagine if your lifelong team finally made it to the biggest stage. So many emotions, right? And as a lifelong Chiefs fan myself, I was lucky enough to attend last year's Super Bowl down in Miami. So let me show you what that once-in-a-lifetime experience is like from a fan's perspective. The first step actually arriving to the host city, where you're greeted immediately at the airport, and then comes the moment when you finally arrive at the stadium itself as the reality and the jitters slowly sink in. But when you get inside and find yourself a little thirsty, be ready to fork over some cash. Yeah, you'll need a few President Jacksons if you want a couple of premium beers, but remember, it is the Super Bowl after all. All right, so the next step, finding those coveted seats. But of course, my dad and I had to take a mandatory selfie, otherwise it never happened, right? A true surreal moment for the both of us once we landed in section 249, row 9, seat 9. We have officially arrived here to Super Bowl 54. I gotta be honest, it made me a little emotional. Just to be here, sitting here, so grateful to be here at Super Bowl 54 with my dad. Dad, say hello. Hey. And then it becomes real as your team finally takes the field. So many feels during this moment as kickoff looms. Then you fast forward to maybe an even larger moment than the game itself, the bigger-than-life halftime performance. Yeah, Shakira and J-Lo were even more incredible in person, I promise. But this right here is what you dream of. World champions in a moment I will never forget, shared right alongside my dad. I tell you, that makes me smile every single time. So now the question remains, can Mahomes and the Chiefs run it back? My dad and I surely hope so. Or will the most accomplished quarterback of all time, and Tom Brady, earn his 7th ring? I tell you, I'm not quite sure, but I cannot wait to find out right here on WFMY News 2 this Sunday at 6:30.